What happened to me is I just got a cold. I didn't think much of it. And I used the common over-the-counter medications. Hopefully I'd be able to beat it. But it just wasn't strong enough, so then I went to the clinic I was affiliated with our primary care physician. And they gave me a couple inhalers. I noticed I had a lung issue. But I mentioned it felt like I was having pneumonia reoccurrence, and they said I had bronchitis and asthma. I put my trust into them, and after 3 visits we got to the primary care physician, ordered up chest x-rays and said I had pneumonia. I'm not one to go into the hospital. I thought I was tough enough to just use over-the-counter stuff, but after persistence from my wife, multiple visits to the doctor, it just was proven to me that you can never take your health for advantage. Whittier has done everything for me. I was essentially a quadriplegic when I showed up. For weeks, for the first 3 weeks, I was nervous, depressed. I didn't know if I'd ever get my mobility back. But with the encouragement from my family and the staff here, it kept me well going. And now I got good movement all around, getting better and stronger every day. Between the doctors, the nurses, the therapists, the respiratory, they've all worked with me to the point that they've earned my respect in the highest regards. They've worked hard to get me well. They've worked hard to get me mobility back. And I encourage anybody who is ill like I was to give them a chance. It'll make them strong. Just don't give up hope. Keep the faith alive, and you'll do good.
My daughter and I decided to go to the internet to find a facility that he would be able to use for all the things that was going wrong with him. And we found one in Portland, one in Boston, and one here in Haverhill. And it had the right facilities. We came in, were shown around. The facility is awesome. It had everything that he needed, and this is the one that we chose.
Just yesterday, I was in the gym during my therapy. I was freestanding, catching the ball, throwing the ball back with extension of reach. 3 weeks ago, I couldn't even get out of bed. So the improvements are coming every day. And it's the last month to 6 weeks, everything's been clicking more and more. I had no voice at the beginning. I couldn't move. And now I can talk up a storm. I can stand. I can walk. What more can I express about the facility and the people who's helped me recover? You know, I can't express enough. I came in here. I had no ability to move, speak, or anything. I could move my eyes and maybe get a little twitch out of my toes and fingertips. But now, after the therapy sessions with the therapist, working hard, hitting the books, trying to find methods that would work for me, they did. Very successful. And today, I can walk over 600 feet, close to 700 feet. And I got the ability with my arms and hands. And I can get in and out of bed by myself. I can put my shoes on. Next thing you know, I'm going to be walking without any assistance. I can get my clothes on. And I'm learning new things every day. And it's a hard battle. It's a long road. But you got to keep the hope and faith alive. And it'll make everything better. Just keep everything alive. Keep striving for success. And the staff here will help you in every way possible. With the highest regards to your safety and health.
The facility is awesome. It has everything that they need. The best therapist that I know, the doctors that took care of my husband was wonderful. Like I said, my daughter and I looked for a couple places closer to home, besides being in Boston or in Portland and this, that, and the other. And when we got the brochure, we got the tour, it was the one that we chose. It was right for him to get well.
They've got everything right down to everyday activities. They allow you to cook, they allow you to do laundry, getting in and out of a car. You couldn't ask for anything better. It's just completely awesome. And it's hard work, but you have to do it. And that way it builds stamina and encouragement for everybody who comes in ill and needs help. The staff will help you to the point of no end.
When I first walked in, all I saw, the openness about it, the cleanliness about it, the freshness that I saw, all the things that they could in therapy with, the gym, the swimming pool, the hair salon in here, the little TVs and stuff, everything that they would need to feel normal when they got on their feet after the doctors and the people, the nurses took care of them. Getting back on their feet, and they could feel a little bit freedom and more independent. But it was the most awesome thing that I've ever seen. I've been in enough hospitals over the years.
I feel it makes you feel at home, gives you the normal activity view of inside, outside, going into stores, going into restaurants, household, your normal day living. I think it's great.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think you could do anything much better than what you have here.
Very, very different, but I think it's overall a living place. You know, you're not just here because you're sick. You're here to get well. You're here to be free. They make you feel free when they help you with therapy and they help you be safe. And it's just a unique thing that you have here that I've never seen before. And it's been wonderful.
It's also, they want you to be prepared so when you go home, you won't have surprises because of the normal activities of life. Because there's always things that you'll encounter. So part of my therapy session, they've had me outside walking on uneven surfaces, walking ramps, and it's hard, but you can't ask for any better because they want you to experience things that you would experience outside of a hospital. Not just in a gym, but they want you to experience household living, they want you to experience shopping experiences, in and out of a vehicle, and then go outside where you get the ramps, uneven surfaces. If you're stuck using a walker for the rest of your life, they want you to be prepared. Or a cane, because you could trip over the smallest thing and fall. They want you prepared for that. And that way, you won't have to be scared. They want you to build your stamina, be strong.
I'm very thankful to Whittier for bringing my life back to me. It's taken a while, but it's been wonderful. They saved my life and his.